New tonight at 10, May marks National Small Business Month. It's also a busy time for Tulsa small business owners, many of which took part in the inaugural State of Downtown Tulsa this afternoon. 2 News Oklahoma's Samson Tamijani updates us on the work done and the help that city and business leaders hope to offer to those less fortunate.
We hope that this data, that these tools that we're talking about become useful to those making investment decisions in the city's core.
With a symbolic setting of an unfinished 7th floor in the Santa Fe building on 2nd Street, President Brian Kurtz of the nonprofit Downtown Tulsa Partnership looks forward to completing the goal of making the city center a regional center.
We were very intentional about using this first report to create a base level or a baseline so that we can compare ourselves to ourselves in future years, but also to other metropolitan areas.
So far, the partnership reports $1.56 billion in public and private investments since 2010. And 97% of retailers and restaurants in downtown were based in T-Town as of last year. Housing investments have brought a 25% influx in downtown residents, almost 3 out of 5 being millennials. But to Mayor G.T. Bynum, that doesn't solve the biggest problem, homelessness.
And specifically, the lack of housing that we have available as a city. You know, we're looking at building 4,000 new units of housing in downtown over the next decade. That's about a third of the total need. It requires vision and leadership.
Help hopefully fund more services throughout downtown.
For Elliot Nelson of McNally's Restaurant Group, solving the housing crisis locally will take help from local business owners too.
If we don't build more housing, it's hard for our population to grow, and if the population doesn't grow, that presents macroeconomic challenges. You know, then it's hard for businesses to find employees, it's hard for restaurants to have more customers, and so you just it compounds and snowballs, and so getting more housing built is something that absolutely must be pursued.
Kurtz also teased for us a new initiative that the partnership plans to review in the coming weeks, focused on establishing more housing in downtown. In Tulsa, Samson Tamijani, 2 News, Oklahoma.
You can find the complete data from today's State of Downtown Tulsa on our website, kjrh.com.